Welcome, ladies and germs. What's happening? Another Sunday night. Another freaking show. I know you're saying, what the freak is this? So, you're listening to My Alaskan Backyard. Coming to you live from the mountain resort of Lazy Mountain, Alaska. Local temperature is hovering around 25 degrees. Wind's blowing at about 50 miles an hour. Kind of cold. Dark, very dark. It's not even 4 o'clock in the afternoon and it's almost pitch fucking black. So, welcome to Alaskan winters. This is why we all go crazy and blow each other up, kill each other all winter long up in Alaska. Because there ain't no sunlight. So, I know you're all anxious to see my ugly mug, so there I am. I'll let you look at me while we set up some Safari web browser stuff here. So we can look at our web browsers. Do 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 do. Let's see here. It's Gab. Let's see BitChute. I'll put it on BitChute before I get the web browser up and running here. Let's see. We go video capture. Window capture. Let's see. Safari, BitChute, OBS Studio. Nope, it's not capturing that one. Nope, not either. Nope. No, we're having trouble tonight getting our browser window to set up. There, finally it shows up. Oh, okay. Takes forever to get things set up here anymore. So, as you can tell by the title of the show, we're happy that we're not freezing and there's not a ton of snow on the ground yet. Let me see here. That's that one. Let's go to... I don't know. Well, now it's stuck. Now everything's stuck. Let me see here. Bear with us while we try to fix this thing. Let's go get that. That's YouTube. I don't want YouTube. I want, let's do another YouTube. There we go. Gonna get another instance of YouTube going up here. We can see what the world is talking about. So I just use YouTube. I don't use anything else. I don't think. BitChute, I use that. So I guess, excuse me while I crunch. We'll use that as well. Herman, let's see what they're talking about. Nothing good. You guys ain't never seen these morons. You got to see them. They're hilarious as shit. I'd play some of their stuff, but I wonder if I get a copyright strike. Let's play some of them and see. Guys are comedy players.
Clean a little bit. Soft my face up. No like curl action. Looks like goddamn hair though.
I don't know how the audio is coming through on that either.
Good, pretty bolding action going. Title of this email, my own sister. Should I or should I not? She what?
I wonder if you could pick that. It's going to be pick that up.
Hey, hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing great. Sorry.
Anyway, I don't know for sure. You can hear that. Yes. Well, I guess the Civil War is not going to proceed till a little later on this week. I think Wednesday is when the Demtards are going to try and go live with their shit. I don't know what their problem is. I mean, they got to be retarded to think that the people that voted for Trump are going to sit back and let them nullify the election with their stupid impeachment crap. You know, they're going to have to, the only way they're never going to get rid of Trump. Let's put it that way. We're not going to let them do it. The only way they can do it is at the ballot box, and they've already admitted to themselves and to the whole world that they can't do it at the ballot box. That they have to get rid of Trump with this impeachment bullshit. Which is fine. Impeachment is fine if it's based on something that's actually a wrongdoing. Nothing Trump has done has been a wrongdoing. In fact, everything he's done has benefited the people of this country, of America. Not to clarify that America, because there might be some overseas people listening. That's a pretty good chip. So, let's see here. A couple other cool things that everybody should be watching is this guy Harold Bald. He's fucking amazing. He's a video blogger. He goes all over the world and blogs about the people and places that he meets. It's really super interesting.
No pizza, no YouTube.
Let's see what you people think.
I spoke to these guys before. Fire pizza and sandwich, and they were flaming the pizza, and they had quite a unique way of firing it up. So let's see what they have here. Hello. Hello, pizza man. I'm back.
Okay, they have pizza in India. Wow.
Whoa, the horns everywhere. He work for you? Adi. All right. Are you brothers?
Yeah.
All right. You look very similar. What do you recommend, Adi?
Yes,
What do you recommend? What is your best pizza?
7 cheese pizza, sir.
70s pizza.
Yes. Cheese, then go for 7 cheese pizza.
7 cheese pizza.
Toppings and little spices, then unbranded.
I follow your recommendation.
What do you like to
A little bit of red white wine this evening.
I like what you make. Make your best pizza.
This is pretty cool stuff.
Okay. I couldn't finish all my food here from over there, so he suggested I give it to someone, like 4 people. Are there people who like walk around here asking for food, or? I haven't seen any. Just point them out to me. It's better than, it's actually a very good idea. It's better than throwing away food. So, all right. I know I'm cheating. Hello. I know I'm cheating a little here, guys, by having pizza in India. But why not? So. Can we get a little look in your kitchen?
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
It's amazing what people can do with what's so little. With so little.
Tomato sauce?
And then Americans fucking bitch and complain when they don't have every fucking heart's desire. But yet the rest of the world's getting along.
Chili?
Oh, well.
How many do you sell in one day? How many pizzas?
It's not fixed, but
A good day.
But on an average.
His stuff's really good. You should, if you haven't seen him, he's one of a trio, not a trio, but a duo. Bald and Bankrupt is another guy that does the same type of thing. This guy is English. The other guy was Norwegian. This guy here is English, and he goes all over India and the Middle East, Far East, Russia. Just really cool places that you would never go to as an average American, North American person. You would never get to see any of these things or see any of these people, interact with any of these people. He does it for you, and you can see really there's people all over the world are basically the same. So you get rid of that. Let's see if it... No, that doesn't work. I tried to make the screen bigger, but it didn't work. The only thing that bothers me about where he eats and stuff is you don't see a whole lot of clean hands. You know, it's like... And normally, unless you grew up in an area, right, your body doesn't have the antibodies, the local bacteria, so you tend to get a lot of diarrhea when you eat in places in strange countries. And it's not because they're dirty; it's because your body does not have the right bacteria and resistance against certain strains of shit.
Alright, so I'm going to try Kuchinal. To be honest with you, I hadn't even heard of it until yesterday when I arrived in Hamburg. And everyone said, have you tried Kuchinal yet? And I was like, what is it? So now is my chance to try it. Alright, I'm excited. Well, everyone's left the restaurant. I hope it's not because of me. I hope I wasn't annoying everyone with my vlogging. But the excitement's building as I'm waiting for this food. This Punjabi, quintessential Amritsar Punjabi food. So I'm excited. I've never tried it before. I have no idea what it's like, what it tastes like, if it's spicy, if it's not. I have no idea about anything about it, what it looks like. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Tiga. So ye roti hai, naan hai. Ye kya hai?
Looks like baked beans.
Onions and ye kulcha.
Tortilla,
This is kulcha.
couple olives,
This is vegetables, and this is salad, onions. Okay, so this is the kulcha.
onions.
Okay.
That's what that looks like to me.
Alright, let's try it. Let's see what this thing's like. I have no idea even how to eat it. All I know is don't use my left hand, just my right hand. Alright, let's tuck in.
You'll just use a fork.
Oh, it's still very hot, so I need to wait a
And
bit.
people like me that are left-handed that go to Muslim countries aren't be able to eat or do anything. Because evidently,
There we go.
the only thing they use their left hand for is to wipe their ass, and that's it. And if they see you using your left hand, they consider it dirty.
Just burp and make those noises with the phlegm.
So if you're left-handed, stay away from Muslim countries.
They're not embarrassed about that. It's like, better get it out than leave it inside. Alright, let's suck into this thing. It's culture. Let's do it.
You can explore that dude on your own. He's a pretty good dude. Now this dude here, this guy is a Russian vlogger. He's pretty fucking funny. He's a millennial kid in Russia.
There you go.
Got to see this movie too. I like to see Denzel Washington kicking ass.
Here, and welcome to the newest episode of Let's Argue. Yes, guys, I know what you're gonna say. You know, he stole this idea from Pantano. He's the first guy to ever react to controversial opinions on the internet. You know, shout out to Pantano, by the way. He's like one of my favorite YouTubers. But don't go stop me, man. What's up, guys? No fuckers in. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to your hot takes and your unpopular opinions that you left in the comments of my last video. Make sure to leave your unpopular opinion.
Now, that's really amazing that you could actually have a channel where you just do nothing but react to other people's channels. Call me old-fashioned, but that's just bizarre to me. But he's pretty funny. He's pretty entertaining. Yeah, Kevin Corners. He's a cool dude too. He's from around my home city of Cincinnati. Kevin from Kevin Corners. And let's see. I should let you guys hang out with me and watch me as I play solitaire again. That was an exciting, very exciting thing we did last time. Let's see. We got solitaire open. Okay. Well, now I can't see the screen. There you go here. Yep. Let's do that. I want to do display right. Alright. Now let's do it. Let's play some solitaire while we're goofing off here. But however, I got to see what we're set up at. Well, yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Let's go back to web browser. Let's go back to that one. And let's go back to this one. Let's go back to that one too. Boxing at 3 a.m. Okay, so let's look at BitChute. I noticed a little bit about BitChute that I'd never caught on before. So there's quite a bit of Nazis on here for some reason. You know, I mean, I don't care what your ideology is, and I think you should have the freedom of speech and shit. But you know, Jesus. I noticed them gang it up on people and calling them tools of the Jews and all that. It's such a weird fucking shit. I mean, you know, stuff that doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, if you want to model yourself after a fucking 1940s fucking fascist dictator, go for it. Doesn't bother me. Just know your shit ain't gonna fly with a lot of people, and you know, you get somebody's face bad enough, they're gonna fucking put a bullet in your head. You know, I mean, I would. You get in my face with your Nazi shit, or your fucking commie shit, or your Antifa shit, I'll just put a fucking bullet in your head and be done with it. I don't care. Once you become a threat to me, I have to nullify the threat. That's the way I was trained in the military. I live and let live, but you become a threat, and you'll never know it. You never tell people that anything. Keep your mouth shut, then you have the element of surprise. But then these Nazi. I was looking at something today, and they had a bunch of comments on it from BitChute members that had like logo Nazi something as their handle. I'm like, okay. I don't think that they're actually Nazis. I think that they're mentally insane people who crave attention, and that's how they get their boner. That's how they get their nut. So, illegal amnesty. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of on BitChute. There's not a lot of controversial stuff. It's mostly. Seems to be to me that BitChute is mostly podcast type things. They're podcasts, video podcasts, most of them, which is cool. I thought about doing something like that, but again, you really got to be a genius to come up with enough fucking material to fill a a daily fucking, even a 10, 15-minute daily thing like these guys do, let alone a half hour or an hour a day. You know, it would make stuff interesting. The latest abomination, youth pole dancing. What? Why is it? Oh, it's a little kid acting like a fucking hooker on a pole. Epstein didn't kill himself. No shit, Sherlock. You know, I mean, something's got to happen about that. When the fucking feds can't protect somebody under their custody in a maximum security prison from getting offed, that indicates to me that the feds were the ones who fucking killed him, or you know, something similar to that. I mean, come on, this guy's in a freaking federal facility, and he winds on suicide watch, and all of a sudden the cameras go out all at once, and the guards all of a sudden go to sleep, you know, and he gets fucking hanged, and he breaks 4 bones in his neck that never happens when you commit suicide, that are indicative to strangulation by an exterior, by somebody that's big and strong. I mean, they're really pushing shit. Expect you and I and everyone else to believe that crap. I want to see these pedophiles come to justice, man. Anybody that would fucking fuck a kid has got to be fucking killed. That's what I think. You know, there's no fucking reason in hell that a fucking baby should be sexually used. You know, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old. You know, that's bullshit. Them people are fucking sick. They need to be killed. Their whole genetic line needs to be wiped out, if you ask me. But you're not, so that's just my opinion. I'd like to give a shout out to the NSA for archiving and keeping safe all of my musings across the years and all future musings. How else will my prodigy ever know about that I existed on this planet without your recordings? We got a lot of weird shit on BitChute, man. See, they're mostly all podcasts. You know, and I'm sure that there's some YouTubers that's come over here, but more of them need to come over here and give YouTube the boot, because YouTube's becoming an oppressive platform for independent thought. Crazy. All right, so what else we got going up here? Oh, then there's Minds. I have a channel on Minds. And they got a lot of neat stuff. This is a cool little program thing, but the problem with using Minds and BitChute and all these other things other than YouTube is that YouTube has how-tos on there. You know, and these guys, they're more interested in Bitcoin, you know, and getting paid in Bitcoin and stuff for their providers and stuff, and how to use Bitcoin and all that shit, that they forget about telling people how to use how to manage their account on these things. You know, I still haven't found any way on Gab to delete a group or something. I mean, there's no, they don't tell you how to use their service. You know, the internet's so big and it has so many different places. If you skimp on doing your how-tos and you're providing a platform on the internet, then you're just dooming yourself to failure, because there's people are going to go where it's the easiest. The learning curve's the shallowest. They're not going to stick around if it's hard for them to post content or to manage the content they posted on your server, especially a provider, because providers doing what? They're creating content. They don't want to fucking manage this shit. Oh, it's my president. Love my President Trump. Alrighty. Well, we could either play some solitaire or watch some more YouTube or call it a day and sign off. I'm going to go pop up the Roku TV and play and watch Hulu or something. Yeah, it's getting to be about 4 in the afternoon here in Alaska. Getting super dark. I got to start planning what I'm going to make for dinner and prepping stuff. So, for this session, that's about it for me. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. I don't think we shot any new film that we can show you. Let's see. Before we wrap up, let's go look one more place and see whether I've got some new stuff to show you guys that we haven't done before. Let's see. Why won't that pop up? There we go. All right. Let's go. Hold up a second. Let's play that. Alright, so let's see. I don't think, maybe we covered this before, but here's some stuff here. I went out and we found a bunch of swans last week, or a week and a half ago, and we took some photographs of them. I think I did a video and stuck it up there on the web. Let's show you guys. Let's see. There's a group of them. They're all getting ready to fly south for the winter. Most of them are juveniles. You know, this year's crop of I think these were either Canadian geese or swans. They look like swans to me, but I'm not an expert. There's the area. Oop, there's one of them. So yeah, that's probably about the only new photos I got to show you that I've downloaded. Let's go back here. Woo-wee. Oh. Oh man. Let me see if there's an end key from this. Let me get to the end. Yeah, that's about it. Some more reflections lake there. I mean, you can't beat that. Look at that. It's cool. There's another cool one. Everywhere you go up in Alaska, it's basically just cool. Yeah. You can't get over that. So, well, still wait. As a summary, let's put we're still waiting for the hot Civil War to start. I haven't heard any. There's no fighting started yet, but the Demtards, they keep pushing this shit. Now, how are they gonna? When the Barr and the Department of Justice starts charging all these fuckers involved with this Russian collusion shit, and it all leads back to Obama and Shifty Shift and all these people. Now, when they start indicting them people, and the grand jury starts hearing that information, how's that going to affect this impeachment shit? Okay. The way I see it is, the only thing the Democrats could do is try and get a rogue element of the military to step in and take Trump out, or the CIA. I don't think the military will do it. I think the deep state, the intelligence agencies are going to try and kill him. Mark my words. They're going to try and do the same thing they did to him, to JFK, that they're going to do to Trump. The only time, this time, they're not dealing with a politician. Trump's got a lot of money, He ain't stupid. He's got his own security force. That, and all he has to do is get on, please, Mr. Trump, get on the air and just say, militias mobilize, come to D.C., and there'll be 100 million motherfuckers with armed to the teeth show up to support Trump and to take out the Democrats. You just, please, don't let it get to that far. You stupid Democrats need to pull us, stop this stupid shit, start doing your jobs, passing some fucking USMCA, start doing some shit with Trump, because you're not going to nullify the election. You're not going to do it. We're not going to stand for it. The people out in America are not going to stand for you Democrats and the DNC and the deep state and the news media trying to nullify our vote. It ain't going to happen. If you push it too far, it's going to wind up the fighting in the streets, and it'll get out of hand, and before you know it, there will be no America. There'll be no democratic people left whatsoever. It'll be a total fucking war. And I tell you, I'm getting too old for this bullshit. You people need to stop that crap. You're interfering with my retirement. God damn it, that's pissing me off. Alright, that's enough for tonight. I'm going to go do something else. Maybe I'll go fire up the Xbox and play an old version of Modern Warfare or something like that. Until then, till the next time, you guys take care. Try and take care of yourselves. If you're interested in this type of material, you want to encourage me to do some other stuff, go subscribe to some of my channels and stuff. Give me a reason to sit there and do this crap, other than entertaining myself on a cold Sunday evening up here on the mountain. Oh, that's some good wine. Let's see. With that said, let's get on out of here with some more Flight of the Valkyries. Can you hear me chewing my tater chips? Da, 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 da. We're out of here.